Please tell Adam to use our mark, he's not using it. No. Well, I'm not getting any sound through with it. Yes, thank you.
Kavanagh brings it in, sends a good driving shot, looking to unleash. Zavaleta gets ridden off out of it, but gets up past his marker on that one there. Zavaleta deep down into the corner here now. Zavaleta checks his pony down. Tiffany, the American thoroughbred, turns back out towards the boards, comes a long way round, looks to try and find a bit of best space, but he just gets that one stolen off him once more. And Gandara's on the move here yet again. Gandara just up short of the halfway line. Over the top of it was Llorente, but the backhand comes in now by Awadi, picked up by Kavanagh. Kavanagh takes it forward, then plays a tail shot once again, looking to set up Zavaleta. Wide out towards the Villa side of the field. Umpire Smith just scurrying off out of the way. The horse just kicks that one there. Just pushes the ball slightly further forward. Comes round the long way once again. On this grey mare, Tiffany looking to unleash early and getting it down. Just gets hooked off out of the play there. Brought up once further again. This time by Facundo. Facundo's ready. Takes the lofted bull. Takes a bit of a shot at that one off the bit of the cane. Didn't quite get the distance he was looking for. But it looks like a count. 2.5 minutes left to pay. 2 goals to Zedan. There it is, front of the line out, coming out of that one. It looks like it's Amazdan. Amazdan couldn't quite get back onto it, but the first back onto it is going to be Torres Zavaleta. Zavaleta, he gets half cut out the play there by Facundo. Facundo picks his ball stick side now to the near side here, up short, just short of the halfway line. To get hold of that ball, gets underneath it a little bit too much, trying to control this bouncing ball, sends that ball up deep down into Desert Palm territory, just shuts down once more. Back in comes the play, takes the ball up onto the near side, looks after Kavanagh, but Kavanagh gets the better of the ride off on this one here, comes back round to try and spoil that play on there, and the ball goes out over the back line. But Kavanagh came back at him. So Kavanagh to bring the ball back into play for Desert Palm. A good driving shot, sending that up to Matthias. Matthias shuts down the play there in front of Gato Gandara. And Matthias in behind him. Forming the train is Kavanagh. Kavanagh now goes up onto the ball. Kavanagh up on the boards here now. Kavanagh, he has McDonough in front. Facundo behind him. Goes up on the play here once more, looks to get past it, but he gets hooked off out of the play, leaving it now for Matthias. Matthias unloads one there, ricochets off pony, goes out towards the boards there, and hops out over the board. So we'll just settle things down again in Desert Palm, looking to make an attack here. But they're just stopped by the ball just going out over the boards. The two teams will line up once more. There's just under a minute left to play before the first 2 to goes, and there it is, the ball back into play once more. Looking for this to count at the back of the lineup, but it gets stuck in the middle in the front again, and it is Facundo on the ball here now, but one coming out with it now is Facundo Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the move here. Kavanagh sends this ball, straightens this one up. Back coming onto this one here is Pablo. Comes up onto the ball once more and just puts that one away. Does Kavanagh. Pablo looking for something, but nothing is to be given. So Desert Palm open up their account. The ball bowled into play. Out the front of the line out once more. There goes the first shooter. Just got underway. Tarek's on the move here now. Tarek Awadi on a truco. He goes over the top of that one there. Leaving it for Pablo, I believe it for Zedan. I thought it was Pablo for a minute there. Played a beautiful stick side shot, then put it on the near side and played a good backhand, clearing it away. But now Tom comes onto it. Tom for Desert Palm, sends it out towards the boards here, looking to get that one up to Kavanagh, but out to the boards it goes and hits the board, so that will end the goal to Desert Palm. There it is, ball bowled in play, out the back of the line out, nice and clean. No, just ricocheted off the pony there, quickly coming onto this one here. Looks like it is Gandara. Gandara on the move. Gandara sucks back in the play. Tom tries to get the hook on him there and spoil his play. Managed to keep hold of this ball. Going over the top of it there is Kavanagh as well, leaving the ball now for his teammate Facundo. Facundo sends this one up, going to form the train now as McDonough. McDonough comes on in behind once more. McDonough takes the ball up, takes up the ball here now with Facu, keeping Kavanagh off out of the play, setting a beautiful shot up there for Zedan. Zedan can get onto this one in front of Tom, gets hold of that one, sends a little bit of an extra in. Is he straightening that one up enough? Is he straightening up enough? No, couldn't quite get to it in time. Out over the back line that one goes, only by a yard or so from the goal. Good attempt there by Zedan. So the ball's placed to get down on the back line once more for Desert Palms, Diego Kavanagh. To bring back into play once again. Kavanagh, the one driving shot, sends this one, the one driving shot here now, sends that one up. First onto it though, looks like it's going to be Gandara, going to Gandara, being chased there. And coming up onto that one there is Zavaleta. Zavaleta got the better of him on that one there. Gandara, it is Zavaleta on the move. Zavaleta straightens that one up beautifully here. It's going a little bit wide. Can he get back to this one before it gets to the actual back line? He just gets that one in there, just taps it, hits the goal post, and in the goal it goes. So there's another one on the board there for Desert Palm, levelling the scores at 2 goals apiece. With 5 minutes 35 on the clock left to play, was Matias Torres Zavaleta on Picha. Steal the ball from him and away he went and finished it off. So back to the line out. Ball into play, bit of a melee, still not quite clearing this line out. Diego Kavanagh looking to get a shot off here. He's just been hassled and pressured there by Zedan. This time Ahmed just has to yield off it, as does Facundo. Sends the other way. It is Kavanagh, shuts the play down, leaves the ball now for Torres Zavaleta. Zavaleta on the ball, shortens the angle, brings it in towards the middle of the field a little bit. Looks for Kavanagh, just to tie up one of these boys. Ducks back the other way. Kavanagh on the ball here now. Kavanagh, little bit of an indecision about who, what, where the line is on that one there, but it's with a very good strike rate. So here up at Dubai Polo Equestrian Club here in the United Arab Emirates. Zedan looking to stop this one. Kavanagh looking to pop it straight over the top. Kavanagh drives, he shoots. It's just overhead high, just out of reach of them all, and it's straight through. Straight as a die there. Another greatly executed penalty there by Diego Kavanagh. So two teams line up on Altar Smith. Bowls that ball in. Out the back of the line it comes. Bit of an angle. First onto it, looks like it is going to be Gandara. Gandara tries to get up past Tom. Comes up inside. Tried to anticipate that one. Was Matthias doing exactly the same as what he did to him earlier. However, it is now Pablo McDonough. McDonough coming around in behind him is going to be Facundo. McDonough goes up here on Homeless. He keeps this one short. Realises he's got Matthias coming in to try and make the hooking play on this one here. The backhand comes in by Kavanagh. Sends that one back out to the boards. Just stopped in the play there. Sent back in again by Gandara. Trying to get that one up now for McDonough. McDonough being protected a little bit there. Gets a good bump and a ride off on that one there by Kavanagh. But we have a whistle on the play. Resulted in a penalty 3. McDonough walks up to this one, he drives, he shoots, there it is, the flags aloft, all tied up here. A minute on for Tal in the last chucker, and back out onto it here now. So, Umpire Smith lines the two teams up, bowls the ball in, ball comes into play at the front of the line out once more. Tarek's off out with this ball here. No, it isn't, it's Zedan in the white helmet there. Zedan, oh, and he's unfortunately just over the top of that one there, couldn't quite control it, but he's settled down onto the play here. It is, once again, Kavanagh on the move. Kavanagh gets up past his marker on that one there, but the backhand this time comes in by McDonough, comes off a little bit of cane. Not too happy with that little one there was McDonough, but it's now Kavanagh on the ball once more. Kavanagh dummies his check up, goes on the move here, picks his ball up on the near side, sends that one in, tries to get that one up to Tom. Tom's unsighted on it there, but now left for McDonough. McDonough takes this one out on the move around the field, off the cane once more, takes the backhand, looks to send that backhand back into play, quickly round onto this one, looks like it's Zavaleta and Gandara come together, but it's now sent up for a driving shot there by Kavanagh, but we have a whistle on the play. In the second chukker, 3 goals apiece. Umpire Smith lines the two teams up. In goes the ball. Stuck in the front of the line, once more. The backhand comes in by Gandara. Gandara tries to get it through the melee. Picked up quickly there by Kavanagh. Kavanagh tries to get back onto it, but first onto it was going to be McDonough, but we get another whistle on the play. No, in fact, it was Zedan. Umpires deeming possibly should have taken it on his near side, about the 40-yard line for Diego Kavanagh in the second chukker. Kavanagh drives, he shoots. It's a good clean shot straight over the top, but is it straight enough? Yes, it is. And there's an umpire Smith lining the two teams up once more. Ball gets ball in the play. Out it comes here this time. Kavanagh coming back onto it. Comes under the neck with it. Being chased there by McDonough. Picks his ball up once more. Does Kavanagh. Under the neck again. Looks to get this one once more. Comes in with the ride off. And the big neck shot comes in there by Kavanagh at the same time. This one's going to come clean out over the boards. So just in front of me here, the two teams will be lining up now on Marcelo Lopez Vargas. There it is, ball bowled into play, stuck at the twos. And it is Zedan and Tarek. Zedan gets the better of that one there. Zedan just looking to get the pony moving up further forward up here. Tom comes in with the backhand, doesn't get quite the backhand he was looking for, got spoiled in the play. Left now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh opens the backhand, gets stopped there by Gandara once more. Gandara trying to get up onto the ball is Tarek. Sent up there by Gandara, looking to get that one up to Zedan out there by himself unmarked, but he's a long way off from the goal here. There's a big angle, he's got to get onto that one there, and he looks like he's got away with that turning play, sending that one in towards the goal, and a beautiful goal there by Zedan, levelling the score up, but 4 goals apiece here in the second chukker. So Gandara quickly changing on to Jury. Here we go, the ball back into play. On the ball here is Abouadi on the move. Abouadi taking this ball up further forward, trying to send that one up to Kavanagh. Kavanagh's shot just gets stopped and sent back in there by Gandara once more. A beautiful backhand there, linking up well with McDonough. McDonough at the halfway line. He gets called off the play. Oh, it wasn't McDonough, I apologise once more, but we've been proud of that shot too. It was actually Zedan. The first hooter's just gone. Over the top of it is Gandara, leaving the ball down for Kavanagh. Kavanagh turns the play on Canella. Kavanagh sends a good driving shot up the field here now, looking to get that one up to Tom, but coming up hard onto this one here. Looks like it is going to be trying to get the hook play, but the good hook play there by Facundo. The backhand comes in by McDonough, and out to the boards it comes, and that will... Let's see who's going to be able to assert their authority in the last 4. So we'll get things underway again with a roll in where the ball hit the boards on umpire Marcelo Lopez Vargas. There it is, ball into play, out the back of the line it comes this time. Stolen out there from underneath Zavaletta's nose by McDonough. McDonough on the move here now. McDonough on Purita. He sends that one deep down in territory. Zavaletta running hard back to this one, trying to play this near side play. McDonough comes up to it, plays a beautiful cut shot in towards the goal here. And it looks like the ball's just going to hold up for him nicely here. And an acute angle, he's got to get onto that one there. But the backhand comes in by Zavaletta. Zavaletta's backhand. Linking up well with it there is Kavanagh. Kavanagh leaves it. Kavanagh sends a good driving shot up there for Kavanagh. Does Torres Zavaletta. Kavanagh on the ball here now. Oh, and he's over the top of that one there. Shutting down hard is going to be Matias Torres Zavaletta. Turns back inside, settles things down again, lets people come back to him. Allows Kavanagh to come back in and form the train. In comes McDonough. McDonough comes in to try and look after Kavanagh on this play here. Kavanagh there in behind Zavaletta. Zavaletta going forward. Couldn't quite pick that ball up. Yes, he could pick that ball up. Reached an awful long way back. Did this 10-goaler by the name of Pablo McDonough. But this time he's over the top of it. Tried to make the spoiling play, but it's picked up by Zavaletta. Zavaletta on the move here now. Zavaletta coming back in his own territory. Opens up the backhand. Looking to set up Kavanagh on the move here. Kavanagh sends the driving shot. A good shot there by Kavanagh. Looking to get these horses running here. And we have getting back to the ball here as well. It is Facundo and also Gatto. But the ball beats them all out over the back line. So 4 goals apiece here in the third chukker, and a minute and a half played so far with the ball being placed down on the back line for Pablo McDonough. So players called. McDonough brings it back in once more, keeps it short, brings it in, sends the boys up further forward. The two young bloods in the name of Llorente and Gatto goes to open himself with this one here under the neck. Skews off the pony, but he managed to keep control of this back onto the... Zavaletta goes over to him. Zavaletta turns back inside Zavaletta once more. Does McDonough. McDonough on the move here now. McDonough picks a bouncing ball up and he's on the move here. It is McDonough. Looks over his shoulder to see where Zavaletta is. Has to reach out a long way for that one there. Sends a good driving shot up. Looks to get that one up for Zedan, but doesn't quite get as far as Zedan, only as far as Kavanagh. Kavanagh plays a simple backhand, plays a backhand, links that one up there with Zavaletta. Zavaletta gets hooked off out of the play. Coming on to his Tom. Tom on the near side here. Sends it up there for Llorente once more sends a good backhand there. Does Llorente in first back to this one? Looks like it's going to be Gandara and Kavanagh. Kavanagh settles on the ball here now. Kavanagh turning the play. Going with him is Gandara. On the other side of him there is Matthias. Chris coming out with the ball though. Here's the 10 goals of dynamite. The man himself. It is Pablo McDonough. McDonough going in towards goal here. McDonough tips its ball through the goal and puts another one on the board there for Zedan. Taking the score. Ball into play. Into play it is. Middle of the line out. Picked up there. Trying to get the pony going is Tom. Tom keeps his ball moving up further forward here now. A good driving shot. Sends it through when he gets hooked off out of the play. The backhand comes in. Doesn't quite get the backhand off that he was looking for on that one there. Was Gandara. But we get a whistle on the play. Two out of two from his penalties so far here today. He drives, he shoots, it's high, looks like it's over the top, but it looks like it's also gone wide out there to the left. So the score remains 5 goals to Zedan, 4 goals to Desert Palm as the ball's placed down on the back line for Pablo McDonough to bring back into play. McDonough keeps it short, up comes Zavaleta to put the pressure on him here to unload. And unload he does, he sends that one up the field, out towards the side, a very easy lazy swing with an awful lot of distance on it too. Sends that one out towards the boards. For Gandara. Gandara on the ball here now. Coming back in to help him out there is going to be Zavaleta. It is Llorente. Llorente on the ball here now. Llorente keeps dribbling this ball. The bouncing ball takes it in the air. Takes it, brings this one forward. Looks to unload that one over the top of that one. Leaving it now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh goes under the neck with this one here. Tries to pick this ball up on the near side. Does so. But a good neck shot there by Tarek Abawadi, sending it in towards the middle of the field here. Trying to get up onto it there is Tom, and also it gets stolen out there by Gandara. Gandara, he gets his ball stolen there, but backhand comes in by McDonough. McDonough's backhand. Who's be first round onto this one here? It looks like it is going to be Kavanagh once more. Sends it back into the middle of the play for Matthias Torres. Zavaleta on the move here now. Zavaleta up over the halfway line. Zavaleta looking over his shoulder to see where his marker is on this one here. Looking, expecting to find someone coming up towards the middle of the field here. Tarek comes in to try and spoil the play there. But we get a whistle on the play. That's exactly what it looks like they've given. So another penalty for in favour. Two and a half minutes left to play here in the third chukker. 5 goals to Dan, 4 goals to Desert Palm. He drives, he shoots, but where's that one gone? It's straight through the middle it is. The flags aloft signifying that maybe he's just picking a ball up, the umpire is. Good to see no hand put up in the air. There's quite a lot of technicals being thrown out there yesterday. A little bit chit-chat, very intense indeed it was, but these boys managed to keep a cool lid on it so far. Out the line out it comes. Kavanagh up onto the ball here. Kavanagh settles down on the play. In comes Llorente trying to spoil his play. The good driving shot gets up, sent up there. Try and get that one up to Matthias. Matthias and Pablo. Pablo onto the ball here now. Pablo just waiting for this ball for the backhand. Takes the hook and controls his ball. Sends the backhand out. A little bit of an open backhand. Try and get back onto it himself. And he does so absolutely beautifully. And this time opens the game up here once more. Sends that one just short of the halfway line. For the first onto it though, once again, it's going to be Kavanagh. Kavanagh takes it forward. Brings it into safe territory here. Out of the way. Tom looking to keep Gandara off out of the play here now, turning it there in front of McDonough. McDonough looking for something, but umpire's deeming he's gone with enough pace and determination. Takes the bouncing ball, a little bit of cane on that one there. Slipping onto the line of the ball there. It's going to be Gandara. Gandara comes in with the backhand, gets hooked off out of it there, slips on forward. Gandara gets a good ride off, sends a near side backhand. Backhand comes in, sending the ball just short of the halfway line here. First coming back to is going to be Zavaleta. Zavaleta, ooh, he's over the top of that one there. The pressure's on him. Coming onto it quickly here. Looks like it is going to be McDonough. McDonough slides onto the line here now. McDonough, but it's put out there in front of Zavaleta. Zavaleta first back onto this one to play the near side backhand. Plays a good strong backhand out towards the boards here. Looking to set up Tarek Abawadi, but first coming onto it looks like it's going to be Abawadi and Gandara. Abawadi keeping the man off out of the play, leaving it now for Diego, but we get a whistle on the play this time. And 9 seconds before the first 2 to go. And let's see what McDonough's going to do with this one here. Pablo keeps it short. In comes Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Comes the other side of him. You've got Facundo looking after him on that one there. Diego is waiting for him. Tucks back the other way. Comes away from him this time. Diego still waiting for him. Diego Kavanagh. And he goes up on the roof here now. Does McDonough. McDonough pushes it wide looking for the next shot. Gets up over the ball there. Sends a beautiful next shot in, but he gets cut out of the play there by Tom, saving a for sure goal. But in a result, we will have a penalty 6, a corner penalty in favour of Zedan. So McDonough here now to take a 60-yard penalty just wide of the goals. teeing the ball up. Mallet walks up to this one. McDonough, he drives, he shoots, it makes it look so easy indeed, but unfortunately for him, it just goes wide to the right. So the score remains the same. 5 goals apiece with 3 seconds on the clock. Can he get back into play once more? But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first 2 to go. So that will... So players call Kavanagh to bring the ball back in once more. Diego Kavanagh on the ball. Kavanagh keeps it short. Brings it up behind McDonough. McDonough just waiting from there. Oh, he just dummies the big shot. McDonough goes on the move, but he just keeps it short once more. A little bit of cat and mouse. Sucks him back in again. Sends it up. Looking to spread the team here once more. Sends that one up there now for Zavaleta. Zavaleta just waits for this ball to settle. In front of him it is Facundo Llorente. Llorente just waiting for him. Coming in behind the form of the train. Once again is going to be Kavanagh looking to inch this ball further and further up the field. You have Facundo and Torres coming away from it here as in comes in onto the play here. Kavanagh on the move, being followed there, but he's over the top of that one there. Quickly round onto it is, of course, it's going to be McDonough. McDonough's got 2 white shirts there. Flicks his ball. Out he goes. Let's watch this little mare run. Off goes Paloma. Sends it down into the corner here. 6-6 straightens this one up here a little bit more. Does McDonough. McDonough looks to straighten this one up on the near side and puts it through the goal, but unfortunately it goes wide. So the score remains 5 goals apiece and the minutes of this chuck are already played. And once again, Kavanagh now to start it off again, but from the other side of the goals, where the ball went out of play. Couldn't quite get that near shot off in time. Could McDonough. So Kavanagh taps it again, keeps it forward. He sends Tiffany and Zavaleta on the move. Sends a big bomb up the field here now. The bouncing ball over the top of it. There he goes, leaving it now for Gandara. Gandara regains the ball, shadowing and pushing the pressure on there was Abouadi, but the ball just hops out over the boards. Lining up now on umpire Smith on the far side, underneath Polycam Productions. Bowls the ball in the ball goes. Middle line out it is, it looks like it is. Facundo on the ball here now. Llorente gets ridden off out of it there, tries to keep control of this ball. He does manage to get a little bit further up. Kavanagh going to work on him, picks this ball up on the near side, rides over the top of it, trying to get onto that one there. Is Gandara, he gets pushed and shoved there by Abouadi, but it gets stolen off from there by Kavanagh. Gets quickly picked up here by Facundo. Facundo on the move here now, reaching out to hook the play. The backhand comes in by Torres Zavaleta, but manages to keep control of it. Does Facundo on the ball here now. Facundo settles the play down, looking to get the angle. In comes Kavanagh. Kavanagh comes in, spoils the play once again. This time Matthias comes across in front of Gandara, but it is waiting for the bouncing ball just to settle, couldn't do so. It's leaving it now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh picks the ball up on the near side. Diego Kavanagh takes his ball across the field here now. Kavanagh looks it up back the other way. No, goes across the face of his goal once more. Opens this play up into a bit of open play here now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the move. Diego Kavanagh sends a good driving shot out towards the side there. First onto this one, looks like it is going to be McDonough. McDonough sends the backhand, spoiling that play. Couldn't set the ball up, could Kavanagh. But it is now, once again, sent up by Facundo, trying to get that one up to Gandara. But the first back onto this one, the backhand comes in by Zavaleta. Zavaleta sends it back out to the boards in front of by the umpire there. Moving out of the way for Kavanagh to come through onto this one. Kavanagh loses the ball there. Picked up now by McDonough, but we get a whistle on the play. Just put that ball out there. He checked up to Kavanagh. McDonough thought that he had the right to go and make a play on the ball, but the umpire's saying, no, I'm afraid not, young man. And the ball. So Zedan retiring back 30 yards from the ball. And as I said before, bred in the purple with bloodlines from Northern Dance and Mr. Prospector on both sides. Kavanagh drives, shoots. It's a beautiful executed penalty. Is it straight enough? Yes, it is. The flags are off. So, ball gets bowled into play. In the middle line out it is. Coming out with it here now is Tom. Tom on the move here now. Tom takes a driving shot, sends that one up, looks to get that one up to Zavaleta. Beautifully does so. Can Zavaleta pick this bouncing ball out? Couldn't do so. The backhand all comes in there by McDonough, spreading the field here now. First onto this one is going to be Tarek. Tarek gets called off the play, leaving it now for Gandara. Gandara gets underway here now. Kavanagh comes in, gives a good bump and a shove here. Picks up the ball up on the near side, spoiling his play was Zavaleta, but it was enough for Zavaleta to come onto the ball here on Tiffany. Zavaleta gets hooked off out of it in turn as well. The ball gets flicked up forward, trying to send the ball forward. Both the players get hooked off out of it. Leave it for Tom now. Tom comes up forward up onto this ball. Tom trying to get a shot in here. Tarek keeping Llorente off out of it. Has the ball on the near side. Back onto the stick side, trying to play this ball before it goes out over the back line. The backhand comes in by Llorente, looking to set up his teammate, but unfortunately the first back is going to be Kavanagh. Sends a lofted backhand in. Into play it is once more. Gets stopped in the play there by Gandara. Gandara on the move. Clearing it away from the Zedan goal. Looking to set up McDonough. McDonough just shuts the play down here now. Sends the one-time driving shot. Sends out and up the field. Looking to set up Gandara. Gandara and Zavaleta coming back onto this one here. Gandara up on the ball. Gandara just trying to spoil the play, but it is now. Tom comes onto it, leaving it now for McDonough. McDonough turns the other way, comes back inside once more. Zavaleta going to work there. No, it's Tom rather going to work there on McDonough. McDonough tries to keep this ball moving forward, but first onto it now is going to be Kavanagh. Kavanagh sends a backhand, ricochets off the pony. Quickly onto it though is going to be Tom. Opens it up once more, looking to get that one up to Kavanagh, but first onto it, the near side shot comes off by McDonough. Leaves it behind, but it is now left for Facundo. Facundo sends it in, try and get that one up to Gandara. Gandara sends a shot in towards the goal, but unfortunately hasn't quite got the angle and beats them out over the back line. A little bit of scrappy play there, a lot of backhands going in. These players not able to get the plays off that they're looking to. So the score remains 6 goals to Desert Palm, 5 goals to Dan, 1 minute 40 on them. Just quickly changing ponies, as is Tom. Brought into play there by Zavaleta, forming the train. Looking to come up on the play to spoil the play there. Well read there by McDonough. Let's see what the umpires give on this one here. Ball for Kavanagh here now in favour of Zedan, looking to tie the score up. Up to this one here with Desert Palm. All they can do is just stand and watch this as McDonough just walks up to the ball. Play hasn't been called yet, so they just have to wait. There's still a little bit going. So McDonough walks up to the ball here now. McDonough, he drives, he shoots, he sends that one straight through, leveling the scores up here now with 1 minute. So, players called. And McDonough brings the ball back into play once more. Taps this further up the field here. He goes with the driving shot. Off he goes here now. Sends that one up the field. Tries to get that one up there to Gandara. Gandara on the ball here now. Being hard ridden off there by Zavaleta. Gandara working hard on it there. The ball just flicks out to one side. Out comes Zavaleta. Zavaleta comes up with the ball here now. Sends a good driving shot at the field here. Bit of a horse race coming up here. Gandara comes up on the ball, up on the near side here. Picks his ball up once again on the near side. Sends a beautiful lofted shot up the field. Being chased there by Gandara all the time. Shuts his play down a bit. Brings the ball back onto the stick side here. Looks to make the turning play, back in towards the goal. Gets half hooked off out of it there by Gandara. Managed to keep control of this ball. Sends his ball in towards the goal. The bouncing ball just eluding him a little bit there, and he managed to get that flicked on through, but unfortunately ricochets off the pony and goes wide. So, players called. Back on with field, back on with play, we continue. It is McDonough. McDonough on the play here now. McDonough. Taps the ball further forward, comes wide out this time with it. It is McDonough. McDonough just waiting for there is Zavaleta. There goes the first two to Zavaleta, saves the backhand. Ricochets off the pony, quickly round onto this one again. It's going to be McDonough. McDonough on the ball once again. Looking to see if he can get this one up here. Good driving shot there by McDonough, but just ricochets off the pony. Back onto it again is McDonough. Goes with the next shot. Looking to set up Zedan. Looking to keep the player off out of the way. Zedan called off it. Leaving for Gandara. Gandara on the little grey pony. Gandara sending this one in towards the goal. He's at the top of that one there. A little bit of a backhand. McDonough comes in. A very acute angle shot. See if he can get that one through. A little bit of a backhand across the face of goal. Leaving it now for Facundo Llorente. Sends the backhand through the goal. So there it is. That will end the fourth chukker. This time now we have Zedan back out in the lead. 70s. So there it is, ball bowled in play, front of the line it is, skews on through, it's now Tom on it, avoiding the hook there, reaching out a long way is Gandara, got a good reach on him, but not quite far enough. Tom's on the move here now, looks to control this bouncing ball, sends it up just short of McDonough, looks to keep this ball moving forward, he does, he keeps this ball moving forward, and you have Zavaleta, the ride-off comes in there, but it's McDonough's play the near side backhand, sends it out, but only as far as Kavanagh spoilt in the play there, but he managed to regain this ball here once again, quickly turning and twisting on the line here, up comes McDonough on homeless, and we get a whistle on the play. Going a long way deep, restricting the options for McDonough. McDonough comes onto the ball, keeps it short, taps it out wide. Zavaleta just waiting there. This time he goes with the driving shot, sends it up and on the move here. He goes up himself here on homeless. It is McDonough. McDonough coming in the rampage through the pack of players if he can, but the backhand comes in once more, clearing it away there for Desert Palm, and recovering it now is going to be Gandara. Gandara comes off the ball. Zavaleta being kept out there by Llorente. Gandara plays a little bit of backhand, just couldn't quite get enough. It falls kindly there for Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the ball here now. Kavanagh waiting for him. In for the ride-off comes Gandara, but it is Kavanagh onto the ball once more. Kavanagh over the top of that one there. It's now picked up by Gandara. Gandara making the turning play. Zavaleta just waiting from there, looking to shut him down. Just rides him off out of the play. Picks his ball up here now, just blocking the play here. Coming on to it once more, it is Zavaleta. Gets hooked off out of the play. The ball just gets flicked off out of the way. Coming back to clear, to tidy up. It is Kavanagh. Kavanagh being chased there by Llorente. Kavanagh and Llorente. Kavanagh takes his ball up onto the, tries to take it on his near side. It gets backed out there by Llorente, but we get a whistle on the play. Out there to look after Tarek. Going deep is Gandara. Zavaleta moving forward. Goes with a one-time shot, sends a beautiful shot up the field here. Heading out wide, trying to get that one out there for Tarek Abouadi. Abouadi couldn't quite get the shot off there, but the backhand comes in, clearing it now, but quickly picked up there by Kavanagh. Kavanagh straightens up on that one. Gets the ball spoilt and played there by McDonough, but we get a whistle on the play. Kavanagh, the half swing, takes a driving shot, sends that one in towards the goal. The flags are off, so there it is. We're all tied up here. More. There it is, into play on the ball here once more. Tom gets called off the play, leaving it now for Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the ball. Kavanagh goes with the next shot, looking to set up Tom. Sends a good shot up there for Tom out the front there. Tom waving that bouncing ball just to settle. Managed to scoop that ball a little bit further up. He's just been chased there, and well chased indeed by Zedan, but it looks like he's going to get this one all the way, and he sends it all the way. There's Tom putting another one on the board there for Desert Palm, taking them out into the lead. 8 goals to Desert Palm, 7 to Zedan. Ball on the play, there it is, it's in the line out the back of the line out it is, no, on the side of the line out it is. Kavanagh on the ball, Kavanagh, steps forward, Tarek just looking to see if he can get in contention to keep Llorente out the way. Coming up onto the line of the ball, there's a bit of discombobulation and we have a whistle on the play. Pablo McDonough on homeless, just teeing the ball up. As Desert Palm once more. So McDonough once more opting to walk up to this one here as Homeless just jogging up to the ball. Settles down to the walk. He drives, he shoots, he sends that one in. It's a bouncing ball. Can they stop that one? Yes, Zavaleta can, and he clears it away. It ricochets off the opponent. It's leaving there, sitting there dead, but we get another whistle on the play. Keep it down this end of the field. Kavanagh looking to clear this one away, brings the ball in, keeps it short. Up comes McDonough. McDonough, put the pressure on him. There you go, the big driving shot out towards the side. A lovely lofted shot to link up once again. There tries to get up to Zavaleta, but first back onto this one is going to be Facundo. Facundo sends a beautiful backhand, sends there for McDonough, but first well read onto it is going to be Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the ball. Kavanagh being pressurised there by McDonough. Opens the backhand, sends a good backhand, spreading McDonough, and it is first onto the ball, on the boards, is going to be Gandara. Gandara takes his ball forward. You're looking to avoid the hook there of Zavaleta. Does so this first time. Tries to tuck back inside him on this play here. See, in comes Tom to try and make a spoiling play once more, but this time it's Zavaleta. It is now. Llorente comes up on the ball, leaving it now for Gandara. Gandara, in comes the backhand attempt by Abouadi. A bit of a melee going on here, but it's once again, it is Gandara. Gandara on the ball here. Gandara and in behind him is going to be Pablo McDonough. He sends the ball up, trying to get that one up to Llorente, but he's ridden off out of the play, leaving the ball now for the backhand of Zavaleta. Zavaleta's backhand out towards the middle of the field, but it's first onto it is going to be Zedan. Zedan's McDonough. McDonough coming around the corner here now. McDonough, what can do this here? He looks up and first thing he sees is the grey helmet there of Kavanagh. Sport play also. 2 minutes 42 on the clock. 8 goals. McDonough drives, he shoots, he puts that one away, and there it is. We're all tied up. The two teams line up, ball to play off front line. Zedan comes up on this one, gets ridden off at it by Kavanagh. Kavanagh picks the ball up on the near side, but the ball gets kicked forward there, kindly there for Zedan. Zedan on the move here now. Zedan going goalward bound. Zedan looking for the next shot, straighten this one up, gets a little bit of angle on that one there. Will he beat him to the back line? Can he get onto this one? But unfortunately, it looks like it beats him out over the back line. So the ball will be placed down on the back line once again for Diego Kavanagh to bring back into play and clear it away from his goal mouth. Kavanagh up onto the ball here now. Up, we get a whistle on the play. Maybe somebody's there inside the 30-yard line whilst the play has been made, so that ball will be brought up to the 30 line this time. Kavanagh taps it once, Looks to see what Zavaletta's up to. Goes with the driving shot. Sends that one over the top, taking that ball away from McDonough. Quite wisely so too. In comes the big bump in the ride-off. It is Zavaleta on the board. Zavaleta and Tariq Abawadi. And also you've got the two young bloods in there, but trying to meet this ball here now. It is McDonough comes out with Paloma. He sends a good driving shot in there, trying to set up Gatto on the ball. No, it isn't. It's Llorente. Llorente takes the driving shot at goal, but unfortunately just drifts wide. So the score remains 8 goals apiece, and that clock is ticking down. 55 seconds left on the clock here now. If they're still tied up when the first hooter goes, we will play that extra 30 seconds and then go into golden goal territory once again in the 6th chukker, as we did here on this field yesterday with bin drive between Gantut. So Kavanagh brings the ball in once again. Diego Kavanagh this time goes with the driving shot, sends that one out, looks to get that one up to Zavaleta. Zavaleta up on the ball here now, sends that one further up with Gandara up on him, looking good, but the backhand comes in by Llorente. Llorente sends the backhand out towards the boards here, but unfortunately and cruelly, it just hops out over the boards, and there is the first hooter. 18 seconds left to go here. Was it the first hooter? No, possibly it wasn't the first hooter. So the ball gets bowled into play this time. Out the back of the line, out it comes. First on this one, looks like it is Gandara. Gandara plays the backhand, but riding into the backhand there. So, players call. Kavanagh on the ball here for Desert Palm. Right underneath Polo Cam. Brings it in towards the middle of the field here. You see Tom trying to keep McDonough off out of the play. There goes the first hooter. And we're off here now. Kavanagh's on the move. Kavanagh being chased there. Shuts the play down. Just allowing a little bit of time for McDonough to get in contention. But he sends one of the boys up with him, and it is, once again, Kavanagh sends that ball in, trying to get that one up to Tariq. Back onto the line here once more. It is Kavanagh. Kavanagh looking to control this play, but the ball just gets scooped away from here now. Can they just stop this one here? It looks like they have managed to stop this one here, but the flag is still down, and it just gets cleared away from the goal mouth there by Gandara, looking to set up Facundo. Facundo on the move here now. No, in fact, it's the opposite way round, and it is Gandara on the ball. Gandara on the move. Can he finish this one off here? He's got a good driving shot, but he's got a bit too much wood, but not quite enough angle. So there it is. That will end the 5th chukker. 8 goals apiece. We go into the 6th chukker. So here we go. Looking to get this 6th chukker underway. Golden goal, sudden death. Zedan going the short way. Ball bowled into play. Good strong throw in there by Smith, but gets caught in the middle line out. Coming onto it there is Zavaleta now on the near side. The ball gets sent up there by McDonough, trying to get that one up to Gandara. Gandara being chased there. Has to play the open backhand. Plays the open backhand. Sent a little bit further there by McDonough, but in towards the goal it goes. But we get a whistle on the play. Zavaleta on the move. Kavanagh goes with a one-time shot, sends this one, spreading McDonough on that one there. Doesn't quite get to Zavaleta on here. Zavaleta has to check up. He'll wait for this pony here now, and he's on the move here. Zavaleta on Tiffany. Zavaleta on the move, coming up hard on him here now, but the backhand comes in there by Gandara, sending it out towards the boards. Half picked up there by Kavanagh. Picks it up here now, and Kavanagh, as he's trying to pick the ball up, he's just picking up the line there, and the ball's placed down on the 6th. So a tense moment here now as Desert Palm wait as McDonough just jogs up to the ball here. Walking up onto this ball. McDonough, he drives, he shoots. The pony just jiggles a little bit. He doesn't go quite as clear as he might like to do. Facundo gets a bit of that one, but it goes out over the back line. So no goal given, 8 goals apiece it still remains. Kavanagh breathes a sigh of relief, as does the rest of the Desert Palm team. The ball comes back into play in the form of Kavanagh. Zavaleta staying close with him. Taps it, brings it forward. Up comes McDonough, looking to spread him on that one there. Sends that ball up there for Zavaleta now. Zavaleta on the move here. Zavaleta going back there with Gandara. Gandara rides him off out of the play. Coming back onto this play here is the backhand of Facundo. Facundo sends a good backhand, looking to link this one up with Gandara. Gandara being chased there, picks his ball up on the near side with Zavaleta. Gandara it is. Gandara on the move. Can he straighten this one up here? It's a bouncing ball. Can he get back onto this line? Checks his pony up here over the top of that one there, leaving it now for the backhand of Kavanagh, sent back in once more by McDonough. McDonough sends it in towards goal, drops in front of goal. Can he flick this one back in? Can he flick it back in? It looks like it's going towards the goal. The goal is scored. There are sticks in the air, but the goal is scored. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We end this first match here today. 9 goals to Dan. 8 goals to Desert Palm. Coming to you live, of course, by Polycam Productions. And we'll be starting our second match of the day shortly between the UAE and the other Desert Palm team over on field 1 at 4:30.